Hey guys, what is up everybody? Welcome to a new video. In today's video, let's talk about what is good about Triumph Tiger 660 Sport. In my previous videos, I already told you that I kind of feeling this bike, feeling the gap nowadays in the motorcycle market. And I've been riding this bike for a week now. And I have plenty of things to say. And to be reasonable, there are like things which are really good and there are things which can be done better. Okay, now let's start with the build quality. So build quality is something which you're gonna notice once you get closer to the motorcycle. I know it might not be seen from a distance, it might not be seen when you watch this video on YouTube, but once you get closer to this motorcycle, you will see that all the materials are really well done. Once you get closer, you touch this, you touch the bike, you sit on this bike, you will feel that quality is something like build quality is something which is actually makes it different from any other motorcycle. It kind of says to you that I know that I'm small guy but I am from the next level league. That's how you feel about the building materials and all the small details in this motorcycle. Next one, engine. Engine is something which makes this bike also different, because this is the only triple engine in middleweight lineup nowadays. The closest competition to this motorcycle is Versus 650 and Tracer 7, but those motorcycles are driven by twin engines, and this one is the only one which actually got triple engine, which you can usually meet at more advanced motorcycles. Depends where you live, but if you talk about Europe, once you cross the line of 700cc, you pay much more for your motorcycle on annual basis for road taxes and insurance. And this bike, actually with this engine, it gives you a lot of torque, it gives you a lot of power, it's enough for in-city ride, it's enough for mountains escape, but same time it's not that much expensive to maintain and to own this motorcycle. That's why I would say that engine is one of the biggest advantages and the biggest points why this motorcycle is so good. Next one, touring capabilities, right? If you're buying sport touring motorcycle, you're probably thinking, okay, I should go to tour on this. And it can be a small tour, I don't know, some kind of weekend escape to mountains, or even something longer. It depends on your preference and how you want to use this motorcycle. But the thing is, right from the beginning, it is very well thought by Triumph that you might use this motorcycle for serious adventures, and that's why right from the beginning you have adjustable windscreen, which is easy to adjust on the go, and you also have pre-built mounts for side bags and top case. All you need to do is just to buy it from Triumph and then install it maybe in like 20 minutes and you're good to go. Electronics. Yeah, I wanted to tell you more about it. The thing is, because I'm tech guy and I really like the way how electronics has been organized in this motorcycle. Right from the beginning you don't have much, but what is good is that entire system is already ready that you're going to be upgrading. So say you want GPS connectivity because you want to trace your motorcycle. You have multimedia possibility as well. Again, it's already pre-built there. You just need to buy special module, and once you get this module, you just install it into your bike, and then you can connect it to your phone. You can accept music, accept calls. You can change the music on the go, and you don't really need to use your phone for that. It's really convenient, it's really good. I really like techie stuff. Dashboard here is well organized, and this control unit is kind of super intuitive and really easy to use. So for electronics, I give a thumb up to this motorcycle for sure. Design. I know it's super subjective that some people might like this design, some people might not like this design. I personally really like this design, especially when you see this motorcycle in real life. Again, I know that sometimes we watch videos and everyone uses different cameras. For example, I'm recording this video on iPhone, and the cameras which we use sometimes don't show real picture. But again, once you get closer to this motorcycle, once you see it in real life, it's just beautiful. The combination of colors is good. Simple lines, classic you know, more classic, more premium design language is what this bike is all about. Again, there are like a few competitors in this niche, and to be honest, I don't like how Versus 650 looks. I don't really like futuristic design of Tracer 7, and it's my personal subjective opinion. I know that everyone is different, so for me personally, if I see this bike on the street, if I see it next to all other bikes in this segment, I would say that I really like the way how it looks, and I really like the way how it feels. And as I say, design language just tells you that, you know, I'm from there, I'm from the next level, I'm from the premium league. I just want to help you guys get into their premium segment in middleweight lineup. The overall package, it's what you get right from the beginning. And right from the beginning, this bike doesn't look super fancy, I would say, in terms of luxury stuff. But the thing is, I don't know how Triumph does it, but they combined everything in the right way. What I'm saying, for example, you have those brakes, right? So they are not Brembo, they are Nissin. But the thing is, it is not Brembo, but it has braided lines, right? So that's why you have super responsive feedback from the brakes, and that is really good. And then you have overall really good look, you have adjustable rear shock, you have LED lights, you have digital dash. Once you buy it, you don't really need to do anything else, to be honest. Of course, if you want to upgrade it with a quick shifter, if you want to upgrade it with more electronic stuff, you can do it. But if you just need a motorcycle for a pure ride to enjoy your weekends, this is the one which you probably want to get. There is nothing really bad about this motorcycle. There are things which can be better. As I said before, I'll mention them in my next video. So today we're talking about good stuff for this motorcycle. Whom this bike can be really good for? So I think that this motorcycle is really good for people who are new to motorcycle culture, motorcycle experience. Those who want to start with really well luxury or premium build package, but same time they don't really want to have heavy motorcycle or motorcycle which they're afraid of, because it's really important that you're buying bike which you're not scared to ride, right? You want to have more versatile machine which will allow you to ride in a city, and then to have possibility to escape somewhere out of the city for maybe a day or 2 days and drive in the mountains and actually nail your riding skills. This motorcycle will be perfect because it has really well balanced engine, it has really well balanced package, it is not hard to ride, and it's also forgiving for small mistakes, which is also good because engine is not that powerful, but it's powerful enough, especially comparing to competition in the market. You have this premium touch, even though it's kind of entry-level motorcycle, it is new motorcycle for many of you. But not everyone wants to start with their, you know, cheaper plastic or other elements which are not so good. If I need something simple, something which can be huge fun in the mountains, one which has, let's say, adult type engine, one which has overall premium experience, that would be my motorcycle, right? Especially if I am new to motorcycle story. For those of you who are not new to motorcycle industry like me, because I've been reading different kind of engine capacity, from the smallest one to a larger ones, I would say this motorcycle is the perfect, let's say, second motorcycle to have, because it allows you to enjoy your ride. Comparing, especially on the lower speeds, because if you own one of those adventure bikes or heavy 1000cc and more motorcycles, you probably understand what I'm talking about. They are really heavy to operate on the lower speeds. And if you're someone who needs machine which you want to ride on your own, maybe once a week, maybe go into mountains and enjoy the small curvy roads, or if you want to have something for a city ride which is not going to be bulky and heavy, but same time really well balanced, this is a bike to have. especially considering that it is cheaper to have and maintain. First of all, because the maintenance intervals here is 15k, and second, because insurance, at least here in Europe, insurance and road taxes are much lower than for motorcycles over 700cc. So this is a motorcycle which you might want to have in your garage, and it is beautiful, you know, just really good looking motorcycle. Again, camera might not show everything, but once you stand next to it, the overall presence and look will give you an idea what I'm talking about. So guys, that's what I can tell you about this motorcycle. I think, I hope it's been helpful. If so, let me know. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will be happy to answer. And also let me know what else you want to know about this motorcycle. So while I have possibility to ride it, I will give you my feedback and answer your questions. And in the next video, as I told you before, I'll tell you what can be better about this motorcycle and who should not buy this motorcycle. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!